Yo, you are welcome back to the class. And in this tutorial, we are gonna talk on the processes to tilapia production. So let's get on to the class immediately. So processes to tilapia production. Now we're gonna take first preparing the earthen pond. If you are using an earthen pond, this is how you're gonna prepare your earthen pond. So clean the pond very well and disinfect with salt and liming. I hope you've known how to lime your pond. So clean the pond very well and disinfect with salt and liming. Fertilize the pond as directed above or as directed before. Cut and introduce palm fronds to every corner of the pond. If there is no palm fronds, you can actually cut any leaf around and put at every corner of the pond. Dams or no dams is suitable for them. Whether your pond has a dam or not, it is very much suitable for them. Okay. Allow water to enter and let pond stay for a week or two before stocking. So putting water into the earthen pond and allow the pond to stay for at least a week or 2 weeks before stocking the pond. Yeah, preparing the concrete or mobile pond. Clean the pond very well and disinfect with salt only. Preparing the concrete or mobile pond, when you want to wash the pond or disinfect, you should only disinfect with salt. Always disinfect with only salt. Fertilize the pond like the way done for earthen pond. So meaning get a poultry dump, put it into a bag, sink it to every corner of the pond and allow it to stay for 2 weeks, and you remove the bag. When you remove, you see that the pond has been fertilized and all the poultry dumps has all filtered out and has turned to fertilizer in the pond. Filter some rolled or white sharp sand with net or basket. So you have to do this before you do this fertilization. Pour the sand inside corners of the pond except the water discharge area. So pour the sand in at the three corners of the pond, the three corners of your pond if it is a square pond. So you know how you are gonna do it if it is a circular pond. So you pour the sand inside corners of the pond except the water discharge area, so that when they lay eggs and you want to waste water, the water uh, the water discharge area doesn't drag the eggs out. So that is why you don't have to pour sand at the areas uh, of your of your waste pipe. So pour sand to at least 6-inch height. Introduce some stems having leaves on it or palm fronds if available. Mango stems, plantain leaves and coconut fronds are better too. Pump in water and allow to stay for a week or two before introducing tilapia. So when you pump in water immediately, that is when you do this fertilization. And this fertilization now stays with this water the same day, a week or two. Then you remove the fertilizing bag before you introduce the tilapia. So, water management. Water management. Don't change water frequently as to help protect their eggs. Water should only be changed every 4 weeks, meaning every month. I told you in agriculture, the terminology for duration is always being counted by weeks and not by months, except uh, except a livestock that stays above a month. So do not completely remove all the water. Bring down water to 60% and then top up again. Remember, now this is catfish. This is tilapia, I mean. So when you are bringing down your water, bring it down to only 60%. So now this is a pipe, an inlet. So when you want to pump in your water, when your tilapia are in the pond, this is what you do. You add this. You don't you don't allow the water to come in from this directly and be hitting on the water. No, you put in a pipe like this down. Just step in a pipe. This is detachable, so you can remove this. So when you fix it, you take it down to the wall and let the water be entering from the wall and let the water be hitting from the wall down. Add a pipe to the inlet and direct it to the side body of the pond to prevent high pressure inlet, which is this. If in earthen pond, always top up the water as to increase freshness and oxygen, which is this. You can see water coming in from here. This is also an inlet for water. And you can see how the pond is being constructed. And as you are having a fresh water going in, oxygen are being increased. So that is it for processes to tilapia production and water management. So we'll be coming back in our next tutorial to talk on another wonderful and sweet topic in processes to tilapia production. Thank you very much.